Y'all, I'm back. Y'all know it's that 20-minute camera that I'm using. But anyway, that individual in the past, they knew that there was a third party. They still looking in the mirror at you like you ain't ish. Because you're just another individual that this individual has bitten your head off, so they think. It's like another one I just heard, another one bites the dust. That's what I just heard. Not realizing that that cup, that this King of Cups, which is you, that he is holding, he or she, holding to their heart, howling at the moon, hoping that they're going to see you soon. That's what I just heard. They are lamenting right now. They're going through it. Their heart hurt. Everything that they did to you, this individual has done it to them and worse. But they hoping for the day that you won't be defensive and y'all can come together as the butterflies that you are, and that they can be honest with you, and that you will receive their cup and y'all will pour both of y'all cups into one cup spiritually. Now, how was your individual going to be the divine partner, the divine counterpart to you if they couldn't match you? Did you catch that? Now, the same thing that happened to you happened to them. Some lessons you can't teach your individual. You gave them material. This old 3D stuff, that's what you gave them. But the lessons that the Most High gave you through them is far more precious than gold, which made you just as sharp as a diamond. Did you catch that? Ooh, I love when the divine comes through. I love when the divine comes through and gives a confirmation on what's being said, because this is a teaching channel. And the only way that I can teach this, because I had to go through. I couldn't go over, I couldn't go under, and damn sure wasn't able to go around it. I took the crash course for years. But I don't regret it. I would say that I wasted my time, but time don't exist. Plus, with the lessons that I learned, can't nobody take that from me. Money here today, gone tomorrow. I've sat with some of the Most High as well as the Most Low, and every facet in between. You gave them material, but didn't you get that back? Come on now. Didn't you get it back? And those of you who have not gotten it back yet, you'll get it back once you have gotten the lease on the lesson. And it was a young woman that was a reader right around the time that I started my channel, a little after she stopped reading tarot. But that's where I got that from, because a lot of times you just getting the lease on the lesson. And if you don't keep that fresh, not paranoid, if you don't keep that fresh in your innermost being, because sometimes you're going to be tested with that, just to make sure that your lease don't need to be renewed, that it ain't expired. Did you catch that? Did your heart stay pure during this whole process? That's what the divine just said. Did your heart stay pure during the whole process? All right. Some of you, I hate to say it, some of you turn into a old bat. What you mean by that, outside? You know exactly what I mean. Some of you got downright dirty and hateful because you got up in your feelings. You got dirty. Some of you got dirty. Now come on, let's keep it 100. All right, then. All right, right here. Told you, you was in your feelings. You was lying to yourself. You, the viewer, some of you was lying to yourself. That you thought that you had to avoid. That word thoughts. You can think right just like you can think wrong, especially when you up in your feelings. But you always knew. When your shadow side came out, you always, somebody don't want me to tell this. When your shadow side came out, because of your anger, because of your ego, because of your pride, got bruised. And I'm a show him. You know that state that you was in. No matter what, you always knew what was true. It was just that your pride, and no need to choke me up. Your pride, your ego, ain't getting over on me. Must think I'm a damn fool. Come on now, y'all know how we be getting sometimes. Well, I'm trying not to speak to myself anymore, because these lessons I done learned, I ain't even trying to go back to them. But anyway, nonetheless, you happy? You frolicking? And that other individual here too now. Y'all see up on the hill? She knows who she is. She's a reaper of souls. Did you catch that? Has a dark entity attached to her. But she grounded in it. She grounded in it. Her heart ain't broke. But she sure is a money girl. She's a money girl. I told y'all she was a money girl a while ago. She a money girl. But her shit ain't working no more. Because your person sees it now. Your person sees it. She gets, remember I said she gets her strength from her shadow. She's a vampire. We saw that a while ago. That's where she draws her strength. I wish y'all could see this a little better. Y'all see that face? Ooh. Your person ain't given to this no more. Six of Pentacles in reverse, and if it's in reverse, I will not rehearse. But here we are. The fates is here. And here we are, the strength card in reverse. This is the other strength that is in here. But this strength right here is a strength card that I wouldn't desire at all. Because in this one, it is that other entity, when it's upright, that has this individual bound, stuck. They no longer have that strength. They don't have the strength anymore. But what did you do? Look at this. This was another card when I was doing a pre-shuffle yesterday that came out. Matter of fact, it was the second card that came out. You did some shit that wasn't so kosher. But you were smart about yours. You didn't just throw it out there like, bam, everybody could tell it. The individual that I'm talking to right now, you did that shit in some snaky ass ways. It was a process. You didn't just come at that individual. You were downright vindictive. And you thought that you wasn't being sane, but you were. Look. The people who you thought you was fooling, you weren't fooling them. But then you had to become enlightened. You had to make a decision. Look at that. You had become enlightened. You had to make a decision. And now, you no longer the fool. Why you say that? Hell, don't fool, yeah. But you need to know this deck of cards. You no longer the fool. You choose to be in your light. But if somebody brings that dark side out of you, you know that it's them. See, this is one of the things when it came to your individual. You made yourself seem like Miss Goody Two Shoes when you know in all factuality, you wasn't. Come on now, let's just be honest about it. Did you have a caring heart? Yeah. You did. But you never really let anybody get close enough to hurt you until this individual. Oh, come on now, let's tell the truth. You always try to do right by people, and I'm hearing that you still do try to do right by people. But this in particular person, they had to teach you something, just like you had to teach them something. And somebody else had to teach them something else. Did you catch that? I'm hoping to God that some of you have literally made that transformation. Because those who have made that transformation, you got some wish fulfillment to come in, that's coming into you. Because you have bared it all. And I'm hearing your individuals coming in to bear it all. They ain't trying to sneak into you. They're saying that their love has not gone away. It has gone through a transformation, but the real love was never transformed because it was real, unadulterated love. They just had some demons that they had to handle, just like you did. Oh, did you catch that? And all of it is fake. All of it is fake. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see this, right? You got the Emperor in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Devil upright, holding what they say is the forbidden fruit. 4 swords, the Lovers, the 9 of swords, and 9 of swords upright, 5 of wands, Page of pentacles, Knight of cups. Oh, wait. Okay. It's not over with y'all. And it's time for the burdens to be loose from y'all life. He's saying that he or she didn't use good judgment, that they don't like this other